Mutakoye Oyasin, which is a Lakota for all my relations. And that's all of you. So hello, I'm going to do a video on enlightened self-interest. This is a promise that I made to Tim. I am now honoring it. I actually did enlightened self-interest some time ago, but it was kind of a rush job and I used my laptop computer because even though I had my Canon camera, I had forgotten the cable to connect it to the laptop. So I am making up for that now. Enlightened self-interest is taking care of ourselves first. It is a realization that we cannot tend to others without taking care of ourselves first and foremost. Or I should say that we do take care of others. There are a lot of people out there taking care of others, but they do so not in a good state of soul themselves. So the service they give, the love they give, the grace that they impart, well, it's flawed. Well, human beings, it's all flawed, but it's more flawed than it could be. It's more flawed than it should be. Listen, I told you before that even the selfish among us are still motivated by love. There's always somebody in everyone's life that person wants to impress, that person wants the other person's love or admiration, and even that person knows what it's like to fall short, especially that person, because that person, it would be so selfish and so self-absorbed that they really have no idea how to really link with someone, how to really get the respect of someone. Enlightened self-interest is not narcissistic. It is not self-indulgent. It's not somebody going out and getting drunk or high or getting drunk and then getting behind the wheel of a car. It is not somebody who makes easy promises and then reneges on them because it's not convenient for them. Enlightened self-interest is taking care of the world and taking care of your loved ones by taking care of yourself first. So enlightened self-interest is taking care of loved ones. But the thing is, hopefully, someday, when those of us who are spiritually attuned, we realize that we're all related and that we're all loved ones. Of course, even among the spiritually attuned, there are those whom we love fiercely and devoutly. And for us to be, us, humanity, the human race, one race, human race, for us to be best able to serve others when they want us and when, most importantly, when they need us, we must nourish our souls first. How do we know that we're there? Well, when we start out, it's difficult. So many clients come to me and they say, it sounds easy, Mark, but it's difficult to do. I know that. It is an easy recipe, but it's difficult to do because we've built up so much chaos and noise in our life, so it's difficult to take the first step. But the steps become easier. At first, it's very much a struggle, and then sometimes we hit the mark, and sometimes we don't, and then eventually, ideally, we get it to the point where we do this habitually. We do this reflexively. We take care of the world by taking care of ourselves. We nourish ourselves. We know when we do something that we should be proud of. And those of us who are spiritually attuned have the feeling, we have the certitude, as much as we can, that God is proud of us when we're doing the right thing, that when we're living up to His standard. I mean, I know God doesn't come down and have a conversation with us, but my point is that there's only two people that we need to impress, or two entities, God and ourselves. And if we really feel that we're doing that, then we've hit enlightened self-interest. And then we are able to nourish the world after we nourish ourselves. And this is a continuous process. We must do it every day. Keep bettering ourselves. Keep loving the world. We love ourselves first and foremost. Loving the world, loving ourselves, allows us to love the world. And loving the world is a fantastic motivation to love ourselves. Peace. 4 fingers. I will talk to you later, and watch it. The wink is coming.